Hey guys, it's Aidan from Everyday Tech here. So today I was going through my Twitter feed and something came up which I didn't realise was still relevant for today. But we'll talk about that in a second. But before I forget, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and you'll be notified the next time I do a tech review or have any tech news for you. So let's get started. So I was just literally scrolling through my Twitter feeds, and you know, as you're going through, there's always a promoted article that has nothing to do with you or something that you have interested in. And when I was going through, there was something from BlackBerry, and I didn't even know they were still going, if I'm perfectly honest. I didn't even think they were still relevant to the phone market, but lo and behold, there was a picture of a mobile phone, and I was like, well, okay. So I thought, well, you know, let's click on it and find out. And it turns out they have a new phone out. But are BlackBerry still relevant in this day and age? I mean, come on, it's, you know, it's not the 90s anymore. You know, phones have moved on, and as you can see from the picture up here, it just looks dated. I mean, who wants a QWERTY keyboard, a physical one on a phone, when you can have the same thing on a normal phone but still have a full screen? I really don't see the appeal. And when I clicked on the promotion, it took me to BlackBerry's website. Obviously you can pick what spec you want, but what got me is they were still offering a 32GB version. Why? I mean, even OnePlus with their new 6T release, they've dropped the 64 because that was too small. They start at 128. So why do one that now starts in this day and age starts at 32? It is beyond me. But yeah, you can have 32 or 64, and then you can choose which type of keyboard you have. So I just selected, you know, UK plug QWERTY keyboard, 64GB, add it to the cart, and I selected pounds because obviously I'm in the UK, and it came up and it was £400. And again, it's not that expensive, but I just don't think there's any need for it. You could get a few cases for it, which was quite nice. So I wrote them down just here. Like, you could get a flip case, but it was £37, or a soft shell one for £19. I would have hoped they would have included a soft shell case. A lot of companies do. I mean, like I say, OnePlus do. And you know what? You'd probably get an aftermarket case anyway. It's probably aimed at more the business users, but is it relevant? I mean, I cannot see the appeal of it at all. Everything this can do, any other phone can do. And I think you can get more money, well, more phone for your money elsewhere. Because phones, you know, obviously when BlackBerry were at its peak, it was the businessman or businesswoman, business person's phone of choice, you know, yeah, maybe 20 years ago. But times have moved on. Phones aren't just for business. Phones aren't just for calling now. You want a phone that does everything. And, you know, if you're going to still release a phone with a QWERTY keyboard on the bottom that's going to take up half of the screen, then is it something you really need or really want? I don't think so. But yeah, just it was just something to think about. I want to know what you want to do. Would you have one? Do you think it's relevant? So that is my question for today. Let me know below. Is BlackBerry still relevant today? Comment below, and don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel. You'll kept notified of everything that I do.